All right. How we doing? How we doing, guys? Welcome back to my channel. We've got a brand new DIMASH for you called AQERKE. Now, every time I react to DIMASH, I tell myself, okay, stay calm, Then about 2 minutes later, he's hitting those notes, as always, guys. And I'm like, nah, he's not human, man. He's not human. Honestly, you don't know what's coming with DIMASH. He can go from whispering to softly lean towards like a big notes. To blowing your headphones apart within 5 seconds later. So I'm excited for this one. I've got my headphones on. I've got my drink as well, as you can see. And let's see, what the king of surprises has brought this time. So this came out, 12 hours ago? So it's obviously brand new, fresh. And yeah, before we begin, guys, as always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, please. Go support the channel as always. And yeah, let's begin. Let's go.
Şıbınım oynada gül şaşpaulum, şaşpaulum sırgalım. Şıbınım oynada gül şaşpaulum, şaşpaulum sırgalım. Tatlı sözün gönlümde, ette basama. Aytalmadım her yerde, sarımda şama AQERKE.
Okay, so straight away, this feels a lot different. I don't know what it is yet, but it feels a lot different. There's more of like a fun side to this. I don't know. It just feels like more fun song, something that you'd obviously, get up and like obviously dance to. It has, a feeling where you instantly know when the artist has something to say. It's not rushing. He's just enjoying himself. I actually like that. Some songs don't need to grab you in the first 10 seconds, sometimes, just kind of like expressing yourself and just enjoying and having fun. That's what you need, so that kind of always pulls you in regardless. So, and that's exactly what it's doing here. So but yeah, one thing I always appreciate about DIMASH is he loves to create an atmosphere. It's not just someone singing, what I mean? It feels like you're stepping into his world. Before he even starts showing off those insane vocals, you're already invested, and that's difficult to do. A lot of artists rely on catchy hooks. DIMASH makes you curious, you want to know exactly where the song's going. So, but yeah, this is good though, man. This is very good. This is different to what I've heard from before, but just still enjoyable. Şıbınım oynada gül şaşpaulum sırgalım. 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 This is good though, man. This is good. This is different side to him that I've never seen before. Regardless, of what a situation you put him in, is always like showcasing different side to him. So the ones I've checked out of him have been more like serious and heartfelt and emotional, and deep as well, but this is different though. This is more like a fun side to him as well. He doesn't always rush into big moments. He lets the song breathe. Then when the big vocals arrive, they actually mean something. If you spend the whole song shouting or, doing different things, nothing stands out, but when you build towards it, boom, goosebumps, so that's what you call smart songwriting. So, yeah, I like this, man. This is different.
Magnificent.
Excelente.
Bravo.
Bravo!
Okay. All right, guys, man. That was DIMASH, AQERKE, man. I think my favorite moment wasn't even the song. Wasn't even necessarily the biggest note. It was one of those quietest sections. Those moments where everything just slows down. Because that's where you really hear different side to him. He's got different side to him, man. He got different variations. That's why I like him. Yeah, that's a real hard skill to have as well, be able to be versatile in these kind of things. So another fantastic performance from DIMASH. At this point, should I be surprised? Every time I think surely this will be a bit more normal, nope. Some way he finds another way to surprise me. This was fun, amazing vocals, very beautiful atmosphere. Very different scene to what I usually hear. We got to see him dancing, and enjoying himself. Bust out some moves as well. And he obviously reminded us why he's one of the most unique vocalists in the world, man. I honestly don't think many artists can do what he does. Not just technically, but obviously emotionally as also. That's why I really, really rate him very highly. So, super dope reaction as always. I want to hear what you guys think. What does AQERKE mean to you personally? Was there a specific moment in a song that gave you goosebumps? Yeah, what do you think of the song overall? Did you like it? Was it different to what you usually expected from him? Let me know your thoughts. I'm curious to see. I do read your comments, so don't be afraid to drop your thoughts in the comments because obviously, I love reading them. I love reading what you guys think. You guys obviously always point out details that I obviously completely miss. That's one of my favorite parts about doing these reactions. So yeah, please feel free to do that. So apart from that, if you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today, please don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe if you're new, turn your notifications on because we've got plenty more reactions coming. Thank you guys for watching as always. Take care, stay safe. Till next time, keep smiling.